Let's take a closer look at each one, then answer your common dedicated server hosting questions. Number 6. DreamHost. DreamHost isn't a bad hosting provider, there are just a lot of better ones out there. It does excel at storage space, though, with plans of up to 64 GB RAM. The help and support is lacking, with no phone or live chat facilities. That, coupled with a relatively low uptime guarantee of 99.95%, doesn't inspire huge amounts of confidence. There's little information about DreamHost's plans online, but we can confirm they offer two plans, one for $169 per month and one for $399. Number 5. iPage. We'll be honest, it's hard to know what to say about iPage dedicated server hosting. The truth is, iPage is okay at everything, but doesn't really excel in one particular area. Features are fairly good, but no better than the likes of HostGator and Bluehost. Prices are fairly middle of the road. It's done well to beat many competitors for 6th place in our research, but ultimately, if you're considering iPage, you'd be better off with one of the plans featured above. iPage offers 3 dedicated hosting plans: Startup, Professional, and Enterprise. Each plan is aptly named. Startup offers 4 GB of RAM and 5 TB of bandwidth, perfect for a small business, while Enterprise offers 16 GB of RAM and 15 TB of bandwidth, ideal for large operations. Number 4. A2 Hosting. What's the one thing worse than your site going down? Your site going down and not being able to get hold of your hosting provider. A2 Hosting offers the best customer service of any provider we tested, so you can get hold of them almost any way, at any time. A2 Hosting offers 3 managed dedicated server hosting packages: Sprint, Exceed, and Mach. There's a hefty jump in price between all 3, with Sprint costing $141.09 and Mach costing $290.49 per month. This is reflective of a leap in storage and RAM, but ultimately, A2 Hosting is a pricey option when compared to competitors. That said, with free transfer and a money-back guarantee on offer, you've got nothing to lose by giving them a go. Number 3. InMotion. InMotion's dedicated hosting plans look pretty average across the board, except for when it comes to the number of CPU cores on offer. With the most expensive of the InMotion dedicated hosting plans, and at $519 per month, it sure is pricey. You get a massive 16 CPUs. What does this mean for you? Well, if you have a tech-heavy website, it'll help keep site speed down and stop users from bouncing away from your site. What's more, it'll encourage Google to rank your site higher. Not to be sneezed at, InMotion offers 6 different dedicated hosting plans. The Essential plan is cheapest at $105.69 per month, while the CC2000 plan comes in at that whopping $519.49 per month we mentioned earlier. There's a pretty even spread of prices in between, so if CPUs are a priority for you or you have a very tech-heavy website, then chances are you'll find an InMotion plan at a relatively reasonable price. Number 2. Bluehost. While Bluehost's dedicated hosting plans are among the cheapest of all 6 providers, this doesn't mean it has compromised on quality. In fact, Bluehost offers some of the best help and support of any provider we tested. It also more than holds its own when it comes to features, even offering free backups, which is rare. The downside of Bluehost? Fewer CPU cores than most providers and only one server, based in Utah. If you're a very large website with an international audience, Bluehost might not be for you. Otherwise, it could be just what you're looking for. Bluehost offers 3 dedicated server plans: Standard, Enhanced, and Premium. There's a price difference of $20 between each, and they all come with a money-back guarantee, 24/7 support, and 4 CPU cores. The more expensive the plan, the more storage, RAM, and bandwidth there is. On balance, we'd say the Enhanced plan is the best value, as it offers the same storage as the more expensive Premium plan. Number 1. HostGator. HostGator's combination of high bandwidth, unmetered, in fact, copious CPU cores and plentiful RAM means it scored higher than any other provider for dedicated hosted features, 4.6 out of 5. HostGator's prices aren't the cheapest, but you certainly get a lot of bang for your buck. There's an array of help and support options, including phone and live chat, plus a 99.99% uptime guarantee. The downside? Both servers are located in the US, so might not be the best option for sites with a largely international audience. With HostGator, you have 3 dedicated plan options: Value Server, Power Server and Enterprise Server. All come with unmetered bandwidth, which is a huge plus. The Power Server plan is the middle option and is the one HostGator recommends. But frankly, for the sake of an extra $10 per month, you might as well go with the Enterprise package and enjoy double the amount of RAM. At the end of the day, it's about deciding what's most important to you and making this your priority. And remember, our independent research found HostGator to be the best all-around provider, making it a safe choice for anyone looking for a dedicated hosting provider for their website.